Hi there, it's Darina from Darina's Crafts. Welcome to a step-by-step video tutorial on how to assemble Z-fold cards using our latest digital templates for 5 Z-fold cards collection kit. But first, let me show you what are we going to do today. And this is New Year card, Z-fold card, with a matching snowflake envelope, and the digital template includes both this envelope and extra envelope as well, boxed envelope, and this New Year card, and 4 more cards. All the cards have pockets and a tag, and I will quickly show you the 4 other cards. It's Happy Thanksgiving card. Another one is Thank You card, then Merry Christmas card, and Happy Birthday card. In my previous video, I showed these cards more closely. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to make these cards using strong magnets, as I did in my Happy Birthday card. So to start, you may download the template, the digital template for all 5 of these cards, including 2 envelopes and lots of embellishments. I will show you on the example of New Year card and a brief example of Happy Birthday card. Here I have all the pre-cut files, all the pre-cut details, the main base for Happy Birthday, the main base for Happy New Year card, and a bunch of details for other cards, and lots of snowflakes. I have already inked all of the details, and now I will just show you what I was going to use here in this video tutorial. It's 3 types of glue, plus I was using hot glue gun, white ink, then strong magnets. Check the link below the video to look where to find them, and a bunch embellishments from premium flowers, then ribbons, etc. So let's get started. First, we're going to need is to fold the main base of the card along the fold lines. Now I will show you where to put the magnets if you choose to use them. You may choose to use 2 or 4 magnets here. I'm using score tape, and I'm putting score tape on the one side of the magnet, then glue it down to the middle part of the main base, and I have another magnet and just drop it, and it falls exactly where it needs to go. Then I'm applying the score tape on top of this magnet, and after that I will just close the card, and the magnet will glue down to the main base. But here's the thing: you don't have to. You will need to apply the score tape on top, but don't take it down right now. You just cover it with the score tape and take it away right before you're applying the covers to the main base. I will just quickly show you how I did almost the same, but I used 4 strong magnets for Happy Birthday card, and it holds really very super strong. So I did almost the same, but I used 2 magnets from the inside part, and then I put 2 more strong magnets on top of the middle part, and the 4th one on top, and here I have 4 of them. So here now is the time to glue down the covers. For this particular card, I was using just one sheet of paper, 12 by 12 paper, and it was enough to cover the whole base. I was just playing with the side of this design paper. In my other cards, I played with different papers, but here I will show you that it's these templates allows you to use just one piece of paper and be all set and be done with it. So here you could see that I'm using the other part, the other side of this paper, and it looks perfectly normal, and it's perfectly coordinating for this card. You don't have to choose anything else to coordinate with it. So I'm finishing the other parts, and I'm playing with it, like one pink and then one silver, another silver, then another pink. So it's a lot of options to play with it. And if you saw my previous video, you will notice that you maybe noticed that I use different ways to put designer paper. So now before applying this part here, see, I'm taking away the protective paper of the score tape, and then I glue down the cover for the main base. So here's the last part. It's the middle part for the main base for the card, and this is the place where the pocket will go. See those 3 little lines I fold within it? It's better to see here if I fold it like this way. So I'm applying glue right on top of them, and then fold them inside and glue down to the inside part of the card. Here, just like that. And the pocket is deep enough to put a tag, or even a tag with a note, or even with a gift card. I will show it later. So here's the tag, and my template includes all of the details you can see here, including the tags, then the snowflakes, and the Christmas tree. I will show it everything here. So I'm assembling a tag right now, and my template has this side you can see here from the right side of the tag. And for the other side, I just used the cutout from the Bob Bunny New Year paper collection, and glue it down to the front of the tag. And the back of the tag is supposed to be the place where the message can be written down. And I love this design. I love this card because it provides so many place for embellishments, and so many place to write your message, to write your text. Even you're going to write even a poem. So a tag is ready. I will need just to attach a string or a ribbon there. So here's the place when you can write down your message, and you can write down message right behind the tag. So now it's time to glue down the letters. I choose to use different paper, white pearl paper for the letters Happy, and glitter paper for New Year. It's better to glue down if you use protective paper underneath the main base. And here is Pick Me Up tool. As always, it helps me a lot with those tiny details, to take them and especially to align them properly. And you may notice that the letters here are the same font as in the main base, and it's the same size, but the main idea is that they slightly overlap. They're slightly overlapping the letters to the main base, and that's kind of cute. So see, Happy New Year. This part is ready, and honestly, the card is ready. But I will be embellishing it, of course. I love embellishing. So now I will show you how you can play around with the snowflakes included in the templates. There are 7 different snowflakes, and some of them can be used like a multi-layered snowflakes. Here I'm showing how I'm doubling them. to make them looking more more three-dimensional. The second pair and the last one I will be doing contains 3 layers. So this is 2-layered snowflake, and the last one is a tiny and super delicate, but you can see that the size is super small and it's cuttable. You can cut it. So I was just showing how you can play with them. So the last one contains 3 layers. The first, the top, the middle one, you can leave it as is, but I will just, as this is an assembly tutorial, I will show you how you can complete them by applying the 3rd layer underneath. So the first 2 layers and the 3rd one is, it's just 2 layers. And here's the 3rd layer. So I'm gluing it on top. Now it's 3-layered snowflake. Or you can just leave them as is, just 1-layered snowflakes. And now it's time to show you how to assemble a Christmas tree, 3-layered Christmas tree that I was using in my other card, Merry Christmas card. It contains 3 layers. The top layer with those circle cutout shapes that are meant to see through for the middle layer, as for Christmas tree ornaments. See, you don't see it except those circle cutouts, and the last layer is supposed to make it more dimensional. And in my case, it's like a little snow-covered Christmas tree. And here, how I used it in my Merry Christmas Z4 card. The next thing I did, I covered the wooden embellishment with those with a pearl white paint. I was going to use it for this card, but in the end I changed my mind and used it in my Merry Christmas Z4 card. Now it's just fun part about embellishments. I used Devi Totera beautiful pearl stickers on the top and on the front and on the back of the card, and it looked wonderful when finished. And then I used this blue coral bird and some flowers and ribbons and play with it. I used hot glue gun to glue down the ribbon, and see how I put just some piece of paper just to protect my card so that it won't glue down to the card. Now finishing it and covering and hiding those small part of this ribbon. The next thing is I'm gluing down the same ribbon to this flower, to the top and to the bottom part of it. And I'm creating a little snow-covered branch, a winter branch, using the very same ribbon and hot glue gun. The next thing is I just used 3 foam dots and glued down the bird and played with my finished multicolored snowflakes. Form them just with my fingers and glue down using the hot glue gun, and then again hot glue gun to glue down this flower. And it's almost ready. I just used liquid drops to add dimensions to my New Year letters, and used it as it's supposed to be used, as it liquid drops, and used three blue colored pearls. Then I used these ingredients cutout, sentiment, and glued down it to the back of the card, to the inside back of the card. Now the card is ready, and it's time to assemble the boxed envelope. See, it has a cutout shape of a snowflake, and the snowflake is laying right here. And I was using just one 12 by 12 sheet of paper to cut out the boxed envelope, the snowflake, and the greeting message. So it's very, it's super convenient. So I'm pre-folding the boxed envelope and glue it down. Then the last step is to glue down these ingredients address label and to embellish it a little bit. I glued down the snowflakes and then used liquid pearls again to add some dimensions and some pearls. Well, it's named liquid pearls, but when they are dried, it's pretty hard. So now it's, when I'm showing it, it was still wet, but now here it is all dried and super hard, and it stays forever here. It will not fall apart, and it will not fall away. See here, I'm just touching it with my fingernail and nothing falls out. It's super hard. And it looks pretty. So here's the finished card, the finished and dried card. Here's the liquid pearls also dried. I love the bird sitting on this winter branch, and it's super fun. And here you can see also a space when you can write a message here as well. Lots of space to play with it. So it's the finished tag. You can write here, you can write here, and you can put a gift card here. Either way, either vertically or horizontally. It stays and will not fall out, and you can add something extra there. And here I just love how these pearls look like here. You can even put something here, for example, a pen if you'd like, and write something here. I love how it turned out, and you can see that I attached the same ribbon to the tag, the same ribbon as I used in the main base. This particular finished card is available on my Etsy shop. I will post the link below. So check the info section below the video. There are also links to where to download this 5 Z-fold cards digital templates bundle, and it will last you through the whole year because it has lots of variations from Happy Birthday to Happy New Year. I hope you like it and try it. Thanks for staying with me. Bye! If you like this video, subscribe to my channel for more paper crafting ideas and templates.